And action. Poppy. Sit. Sit. Today with Poppy, we worked on two very special commands. We worked on wait, and then we worked on the leave it command. Now, they sound similar, and they're going to look similar in practice, but they're actually very different. The biggest is this. The wait command is a command that you would use in a situation where you don't want her to simply just impulsively jump towards something, but instead wait on your cue and then release her to it. Leave it is a command that you practice when you don't want her to get to something at all. So, for instance, you would practice wait for a stranger wanting to greet her, but you would practice leave it for a squirrel or for a piece of trash on the side of the road. So basically, wait is an exercise where she is withheld and then eventually gets the desired object as a reward. Whereas leave it, she doesn't get the desired object at all, and is instead redirected to another reward for motivation. To practice wait, very simply what you do is this. Take a small, crunchy treat, something visible in size for her. Hold her leash very taut. Hold it about this long from down on the ground where it's connected up towards about the height of your hip. Take the treat, toss it forward, and then hold her leash taut until she stops pulling you and you then release her. Poppy, wait. Wait. Poppy, sit. Poppy, sit. Wait. Wait. Wait.
We have it for today.
Poppy.
Wait.
Okay. Notice how I can keep the leash loose there without her jerking forward. Now for leave it, the way I practice leave it is I take two separate treats. One crunchy treat and one soft treat. I put the soft treat behind my back and I extend the crunchy treat out towards her in a lightly closed fist. So I let her smell it and see it, but she does not get to it. When she finally backs away from it, I simply treat her from the other hand with the other treat. So it teaches her to ignore something on my cue. Good girl. Good girl. Poppy. Leave it. Leave it. Good, leave it. So I'm going to put the crunchy treats in this hand and the soft in this hand. Now swap up so that she doesn't learn to just simply follow one hand. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Poppy. Leave it. Now this is something she can adapt to very quickly. So practice it with yourself as well as a friend or family member. And keep your practice sessions short, about 3 to 5 minutes long. So once you work with that until we have our next session, then next week. Good girl. Good job, Poppy.